Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more?
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. Ravens sending the punt team out there, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. That's taken in at the 50. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
On one, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And he's into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's in. Chris Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
11 Thomas.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
11 MT paint. 12. Stop.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Jackson. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Jackson. Backs to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Jackson now on second down. To the left side and taken in by Downs.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
3rd and a yard. Throwing Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. His kick is good, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
On one, ready?
3 tight ends in the game to start the
There
drive.
we go. 11.
On first down, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
12.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
11 mighty. 11 MT.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. It's a first down and a gain of 13. Set to go now
Here we go.
on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. That's taken in by Achane. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play.
On 2, ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
11. Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards.
Let's go.
And that leads to third down.
11 Thomas.
Burrow to throw. Passing right side, and Chase has it.
Here we go.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
11.
To throw is Burrow. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So backed up at after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Woo! And he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Downs goes in motion. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Jackson, this a designed run. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Baltimore. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. That is caught by Washington. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, You want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it.
We're good. 12. 11, MT, tape. 11.
A first down throw for Burrow. This is caught at the 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection, and this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
One more time, it's Achane. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Ravens 21, Bengals 10.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that'll set up 4th down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Burrow. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Bengals. Here's Burrow leading them to the line. They'll go for 2.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
It's now 3rd and 4.
13. You change it. Go right here. Hey, middle. What is it on?
3rd and short, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Baltimore.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's not. Report. Sit out.
Play action now. Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Go.
They'll run with Mitchell to the 5-yard line.
You gotta make a move.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
5-yard line.
Hey.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Big opening up the middle. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. A throw. Left side. Caught by Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate. Ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football at their own 40.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Achane. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, they go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They go play action for Burrow.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Here's a give to Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
I'm blind, ready?
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Here's Achane. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Bengals. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jackson now. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On first and 10, Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Jackson now to throw on first down. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. Now here's second and goal.
You turned it.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A handoff to Dachan, heading left. Breathing room, up past the 15. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free.
On one, ready? Get set.
They'll run with A-Chain. And he's going to get him out of danger for the moment. He's got the first down past the 10-yard line. Here's A-Chain. Not much space developing. He'll get to about the 14 this time. Second down and 8.
11 MT, 11.
Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.